than my body weight, I feel like. I'm gonna wait for people to come. Because it is Thanksgiving. I can't believe we're at Thanksgiving right now. I mean, it's insane. It's Thanksgiving. If you are in the States, obviously if you're not in the States, it's not Thanksgiving. I have no paper towel, so I have to go to the store. I wanted to come on because I did my TikTok live every morning, and I got timed out yesterday, so I'm doing them on my YouTube and building my YouTube channel up. I'm excited for that. So, sorry for the loud noise. So it's Thanksgiving. I had a show last night. I did a quick spot on a show, and I feel like it went well. And I was feeling really good about myself from it. I don't think it was horrible. Like the open mic the night before wasn't great, but let's see what happens in here. If we're gonna get any people. Hi guys. No. The conversation we were having yesterday was very good too. It was about dating younger and women and men that want kids. Women and men that want kids and some don't, type of thing. Just was, oh, here it is. I know that if I didn't want to get married unless my ex-husband wanted children. I'm putting the dishes away, and then I realized I didn't put the clean ones away in the top part of the dishwasher. Have you ever done that? Have you ever loaded the dishwasher when it's starting to load the dishwasher and you realize that the top part is still clean? It is worth living. It is worth living. 112%, it's worth living. That is for sure. You guys are gonna make my coffee with me. I've never done that on the TikTok live before, although I might have back in the day when I was doing the pandemic. I did the lives during the pandemic, and yeah. So 11 of you are all here. Say hello. Tell me what's going on. Happy Thanksgiving if you're in the States and you celebrate. Don't forget, I had a lot of people follow me from the show now after yesterday's live, which was great. I have to put dishes away, and it's not even turkey time yet. But we're gonna make some coffee. Hello. We're gonna make some coffee. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I'm also gonna be in Pennsylvania on December 7th, performing in Grantville. Is correct. Exactly, 100%. 100%. Agreed on that. I am pretty as that. Why, thank you. Don't forget, let's get the lights up. Although I'm just doing dishes now, we're gonna make some coffee in a second. I didn't put my dishes away in the evening, and now I am. I need one of those big, if you guys have suggestions on really good vacuum cleaners, please let me know. I need like a power wash vacuum cleaner for my house. Because I feel like it's just not happening with the living room. And I'm down to like 3 forks for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I'm down to like 3 forks. It's weird and bizarre. And I'm gonna put you guys over here for a second because I know the lighting is not good. So here, hang on. 29 of you. Let's get the likes up. Let's see. I gotta show you guys my coffee pot, because that's what I think is happening, is that you can't really see anything here. I make coffee out of my Cafe Bustelo, but I have 2 of these. Just scratched my foot with my toenail. Disgusting. Okay, so here we go. I have 2 of these, Dave. So I'm gonna make some coffee. And we're gonna talk a little bit about the show I did last night, and then also Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving can be triggering for a lot of divorced people. I sometimes like kind of shy away from the holidays because it just. But I also have some good news. I got booked on a feature film, and I have 1 line, and it's like I have a scene. I'm really excited. So that will be happening on Sunday. I'm really excited, very grateful that I got that. And I'm looking forward to booking more. That's the mentality we're gonna have. So tell me where you're from in the comments. Where are you from? Are you celebrating Thanksgiving? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for checking in. Who's divorced? Who's married? Who's single? I saw a really hot guy last night. He was gorgeous, and he had the wedding band on. I was like, that's okay. I'm glad he had it on. Then you know. See, if you don't have it on, then you think, oh. And that's the other thing. Like, I feel like no, that was not you. Oh. $35 of you. Where are you from? Where are you based out of? Hassan. Oh, okay, well then it was a not gorgeous man. How about that? It was somebody that I found attractive. Okay. Yeah. So I'd love to hear what everyone thinks about the holidays and how they get through it if family is triggering for them. Because I love my family, but you know, and I again, it's not that there's anything bad, but I just, it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, gonna make some coffee, and I'm gonna stop cleaning my dishes for you guys. Because it's a lot to hear that sound all around the live, right? But this is what I do on my TikTok live, so I'm gonna just do it. Don't you hate when you're cleaning the dishes and you can't get that grime? Anyway, also when it's a holiday, it's like also time for me to catch up on shit. And I like to bring my laptop to my family's house, and they're like, "Why are you working?" I'm like, "Because I like doing it." What am I supposed to do? Sit here and talk to you about the weather outside? No. I don't want to do that. You know, 36 of you and there's only 6 likes. That's a bummer. Let's get the likes up. Come on, people. If you're in this live, you should be liking it. Because it's Thanksgiving. Come on. Over here. see the show in Tulsa. We would love to have you. Ticket sales are not doing great. Hi. And I really want, oh, thank you. We got 7 likes. Whose favorite coffee is this? Oh, it's mine. Hello. I'm getting rid of this one first before. User in timeout. I don't know. This person needs to go. So you're there. This is for adults, and I put that in the live thing. So I'm not sure how that happens, but okay. Feliz Navidad. Chicago West. Hello. 20 of you. Let's get the likes up. Coffee time. So weird. People are just bizarre. It is, isn't it? You're drinking the same? There we go. That's what the morning lives are about. So I thought my set went good last night. It wasn't great, but it went better than my open mic set. Hello, good morning. I don't like to waste any drop of the coffee, even though you see me spilling it. I don't like to waste it. There was one year my brother got me this really strong coffee where he said it was supposed to be the strongest coffee ever. And I was like, are you sure about that? And I tried it and it wasn't. So I felt bad to like break him to the new, like I ended up saying, like, that's it. That was it with the coffee. But like, I felt bad because like they didn't get it for me again. And I didn't want to disappoint them. But like, this is always still the strongest coffee, Cafe Bustelo. For me, I like it too. I like the way I drink it with the milk and the sugar. 28 of you. Why are we not having like 28 likes? That's depressing. Thank you again. You're fine. Good. I am a handsome man. Thank you. You're with your husband? Oh, Chicago. Well, listen, let me tell you something. It's just like the Kardashians. I am going to be back in Chicago in 2025. I'm not sure yet when. Just kidding. Okay. You seem like a beautiful person. Well, let's get the lights up. So weird. Coffee like this every morning because I love it. I don't do OnlyFans, sorry. This is my comedy show, Divorce Diaries, and I tour the country with it, and I'm on Prime Video, and I'm also, so you can watch my TV pilot on Prime Video. It's called Divorce Diaries. I just want him to name his price so I can give it him and move on, but I think he's going to make it not so simple. Oh, they never make it simple, huh? Never. They never make it simple, and they always cause us a problem. Like, it's always an annoyance we have to deal with. Like, even like 10 years after being divorced, my ex-husband still does shit that's just so annoying. No, I'm okay, thank you. I I can't, what's up? Hi, JD. Wait, so you found me. No, wait, did you not get the little notification? You gotta hit the little, notification button to know that I go live, if you want. Hopefully the rest of my TikTokers will come over. See what happens? It goes like, let me watch. I am divorced. No, I just got married and I decided to wear this shirt this morning because it was given to me as a gag gift. Yes, I'm divorced. 28 of you, let's get the likes up. Oh, got it. Oh, you have multiple phones. That's not shady or anything. Kidding. Wait, so yeah, the TikTok, I put it on my story that was gonna. I should put it now. Hang on, guys. I haven't had. I feel like I always have a divorce party when you come see one of my shows, because I'm going to make my girlfriend's coffee. It's like how you do make it bad. It's so good. Hey, huh? Why are you to blame? Why do you think you're to blame? Huh? Well, first of all, I think that there's always a party. It's always a little bit of both parties, right? Like, I don't think I should have gotten married to my ex-husband. I think I should have just waited. Oh, someone just on here. Someone on here yesterday said the same thing, that they are afraid that, you know, because their husband wants kids now, and they originally said never get married. The dumbest crap ever. Yeah, it is. Although, watch, if I found somebody tomorrow that I was madly in love with and they wanted to marry me, I'd be like, this is my ring size. 36. 6. Yeah, I know. And in the States, if you are in the States, it's Halloween. Just because someone just said Happy Halloween. It's Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving can be triggering. I'm an actor too, so Thanksgiving can be triggering for a lot of reasons. I'm also an educator as well. I teach at a college, and I love it. I actually am super happy for my life right now. Wait, that was the reason for your divorce? She decided she didn't want kids and you did? But you already had kids. I changed what I promised before we got married, and that's not fair to him. Oops, I not want in it. You've been dating. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I hate when guys say like, "Oh, where people tell me, well, do you have baggage?" I'm like, so do men, and it's just beneath both of their fucking legs. That's a joke I'm working on. It's not Chicago. Just own it. It broke my heart, but enabled me to go find my happiness. Wait, but you had a kid already with her. I almost got married, but my drug problem screwed it all up. I'm actually meeting with this person today. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Can we get the likes up, though, guys? I would love that. You want to see the coffee? Listen, I'm working on a joke that says, you know what? If it's meant to be, it'll be. As much as that's hard for me to say sometimes, it's the truth. I got 35 of you here, and I just got another person that sent me a like. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't work on it, even when someone isn't happy, you're going to be alone. Someone's going to be the miserable one for a second. You know what, JD? I'm allowed to change my mind. You sound like my husband. JD. I don't think he meant it. I'm gonna speak for JD for a second. I don't think he meant it against you. I think he was like, he just has lived through what your experience is, and you are allowed to change your mind 100%. I think that's what happens, you know. Now, what is so bad? Just because you just don't want kids, or the environment? Because do you still physically attracted to him? All right, guys, here it comes. See, this is gonna melt. The handle's gonna melt. Oh, okay. Well, it is a lot of responsibility, so you gotta be honest with them, 100%. It's a lot. I'm gonna talk to you guys in a second when I go in the other room. Like, you don't get a day off. But JD, you guys have kids together. That's what I'm confused about. Unless that's like the first wife. Okay, well, congratulations. I have a lot of friends who are divorce attorneys because of my show. And a lot of them donated to the TV pilot, which is on Amazon Prime, which you can watch. So go watch it. It's a lot of fun. Great. So you're doing the right thing by stepping out. And now I got 12 likes. Oh, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Actually, I watched last night. So, I appreciate you. I just love when people say washed up bags. That's funny. Just a bunch of washed up bags. This is me in my sports bra. I'm not washed up, honey. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Bunch of washed up bags. What the fuck is wrong with you? He's a good man, don't get me wrong, but the wrong good man for me. It was hard giving up the idea of marriage for me, though, and it will be for him as well. Yeah, but JD, you don't know that. You don't know. It might not be that hard for him. He might be like, all right, fine, and go get another woman right away. It might be hard for you. It's hard for a lot of us, yes. But for all we know, he could be a Sagittarius, and he can move on like that. Just joking. But I'm serious, though. Oh, you're first. I didn't know you were divorced twice. Look at you being an overachiever. Oh, see, there's the Capricorn in you. You already one up me because you already said no, bitch. I caught the fucking line. Just kidding. My girlfriend's the sweetest person ever, but I'm just not super attracted to her. Well, what the fuck are you with her for? $39 of you. Can we get the likes up? Looks fade. Hi, Shayna. Happy Thanksgiving. Looks fade, but you know what? I need to be able to want to have relations with the person. And yes, that is true. Looks do fade. I love how they're holding certain comments for review. The comments that got through. Like, but I don't understand that. No. I mean... Yes. Okay, we both reviewed it. Look at you, Mod. Look at you. If you are divorced in the crowd, or do you have your children this weekend? Are you alone? Or are you with your kid? My kid's sleeping right now. That's why I came on here, because it's raining. I don't like when it's raining. Gas is off. I'm gonna go over here. I'd like to check in with you guys about something. My daughter had a fucking huge meltdown yesterday after school. And then talked to her dad about it. Well, I don't even really talk to him about it. I don't know how women do, for all the respect in the world, got women who will have kids. Well, like, let me explain this to you. Let me explain. This is why I think this is what, well, will be hopefully helpful for you as well. Look at you with the affirmations. I love it. I love it. I love it, JD. That's a fun one. You should pin it. I like it. Divorced for 12 years, now most peaceful time of my life. I like my life a lot. I'm also noticing, so my daughter has ADHD and she has some sensory issues that connect behaviorally with the ADHD that I think trigger these meltdowns. And also she's 12 years old. So, could we do some lunch? Okay. So she had a meltdown yesterday because I said no to Chick-fil-A in the way I said no to Chick-fil-A. And then I had to like physically pick her up and put her in her bed because she was kicking the couch. And I honestly pulled my neck. And I already have neck and back arthritis, and like I did stretches last night. I mean, it doesn't feel worse, but you know, and I called her dad, he didn't pick up. And you know, then he's like, I'm in a meeting, and I get it. But the thing that his fiance messaged me about earlier in the week that I haven't responded to because it's dumb, in my opinion. It's like, I don't need to be bothered with this shit. It's like, and it's like now I have to deal with it. And I'm like, my therapist was telling me I should call to address the way she's speaking in the text message. But I'm like, no, I don't think she gets it. And I honestly don't care. Like, I just want to be like, yeah, okay. Like, I just want to respond with, no big deal about the phone. But what's the concern you have about not understanding the value of a dollar? I mean, maybe we should talk about that. I just don't have the energy for it. Oh, my daughter's up. Hang on. Hello. I'm on a live on my YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being too loud? You sure? You like it in dark. Big darkness. Big darkness. Okay, here's the car on. I probably not gonna live for super long because it's not the same as TikTok, but I'm gonna put a little longer than I you want some? It sounds yummy. Oh, got it. Sorry guys, my daughter's up, so I might I'm just gonna play around on this live. I mean, maybe I'll come back on the YouTube live too, because I'm just curious about this. Okay, so JD Chicago say this: you would be a good parent. You were already worrying about things that same parents never even understand. I love me more than the marriage, and that's how I know I'm doing the right thing. You know, you want different things, different life goals. That's how you know you're doing the right thing. No, not having kids. Yeah. Okay. I think it's safe to say that we agree that Chicago is doing the right thing and not having children. And yes, there's 55 of you. Let's get the likes up. I love you guys here. So I have a big news. I'm doing a show in Pennsylvania, in Granville, Pennsylvania, December 7th. Well, I worry about my kid when I'm doing my shows. I booked a feature film this Sunday. I'm worried about who's going to take her to gymnastics pictures because I don't have another person to do it. From Russia, what's up? And it's a lot. It is a lot. So I think you're making the right decision. I fixate on things that don't deserve my energy. I know, right? So I'm debating if I want to reach back out to my ex-husband's fiance to respond to her message from Monday, either tomorrow or wait till Monday, because I have way too much shit to do and I don't want to deal with it. And then after my daughter had this meltdown yesterday, I talked to my ex-husband and he's like, thank you for the likes. He's like, oh yeah, you guys will talk. Because I said I haven't been able to, I don't know, I fixate on things. Did she respect me? I think so, yeah. I think her messages were a little off the other day, and I didn't respond to them because they were very off. And I have to respond to them because it's about my daughter's Christmas gift. And I just don't have the energy. Part of me wants to just text, because at first I was like, I'm just texting back. I don't really want to talk to her about this. This is really dumb. But I don't like the way she said, my daughter... she's like, sorry if you're upset, but I have to keep it real. What? Why are you speaking to me this way? I'm not going to get on the phone and say that either, because I don't think that's necessary. But I want to say, like, you know what, when you were texting me, you're coming across as if you're upset. I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I have work on Sunday, and I don't want to really have to deal with this. Like, I was going to text her tomorrow and say, hey, give me a call when you have a chance. But I know she works in the weekend, and I don't want her to call me on Sunday because I'm working on Sunday. So I'm like, do I just wait till Monday? Be like, hey, reach out to me when you have a chance. I haven't had a second to respond because I was confused by the message. Yeah, that's all that's actually what I was just going to text her. I was going to text her, not a big deal. I didn't even know she was getting a phone. But what behavior have you seen that she doesn't know the value of a buck? That's all I was going to say. If I just send her that message and leave it at that. Do I ever shut up? No. But why was that message not held for review? That's what I find funny. Be the bigger person. I'll just tell her to call me then, because then it's like I don't want to go back and forth with text messaging. And I feel like tone can be, I think tone can be misinterpreted, and I think that her tone is being misinterpreted by me, or it's just her, who she is. Anyway. Well, my show is talking about my post-divorce journey, so. Kiss, keep it stupid simple. Well, I mean, you have to learn to be as objective as possible. You also have to learn that and the best part is, like, I have a very good friend who's going through rough co-parenting with her current spouse because they see the kid every other week. Lord. And she's dealing with a lot of stress that I would not be able to handle. The way I see the text messages, I also think, well, she was saying like they're not getting her a phone for Christmas because she doesn't want it. She thinks that my phone is her phone. Yeah, you know what? She's like, she 100% thinks your phone is her phone. And I want to be like, I'm just going to tell her, right? Because that's what the important behavior. Yeah. I think I'm just going to have her call me. But I'm obsessing a little bit too much on it. And I did the moon birth chart stuff, and my rising sun is in Leo, which is your moon. Moon is in, oh no, I'm wrong. No, my moon is in Libra. Honey, I didn't have time. I had a show last night, and I give my daughter practice. No, I'm sorry. I want to do it on a podcast episode because that your exercise is exactly what my therapist told me to do, in like a little bit of different verbiage. But yes, and I do want to do it. I'm gonna. I mean, yeah, I guess I could journal it in that because I was like, I'm going to record episodes on each of the guys and put it on my podcast, but I also should journal it as well. Correct. I got to get a new journal. Oh, I don't know the extended exercise. Boy, I don't know if I have time for that. I can try. I'm going to do the first part first because I get overwhelmed by additional projects that I got to do to work on myself. When I got these books, I got therapy, I got a lot in my head. So I got to do one thing at a time, but I am going to do it. And you're just making me nervous by saying it's not all instructions. I did check it for review. I did. No, I listened to it. You asked me to do the same thing my therapist asked to do, right? The good things, the bad things, and what I learned from it, from each of the men. But then you said there was another part. Oh, wait. Oh, you meant, sorry, JD. You meant somebody's message? What was the message? Oh, Lord. That is, I know, sorry. I'm so sorry. I am really dumb sometimes. No, I'm not dumb, but yes, see, I do that to myself. That's not okay. Okay, a moon in Libra. So my moon is in Libra. I am having some coffee. Why don't we get these likes up, 37 of you? A moon in Libra, and this is why I'm a Scorpio, and there's the birth charts where you are, it determines like a lot of other things in addition to your sign. Like there's other components that are involved in your personality and your persona with the date, the time of day that you were born, etc. So a moon in Libra modifies your sun sign in this way. The bright side of Libra moon, you are more adaptable, creative, charming, good-natured, diplomatic. The dark side of Libra moon, this is true. You are more indecisive, self-indulgent, dependent, frivolous, changeable. I feel like indecisive sometimes, but I don't know. Sylvester Stallone, moon in Libra. Libra is the sign of aesthetic perceptions, and here the moon's romantic, glamorous influence is accentuated. Ooh. If you have the moon in Libra, you have a keen appreciation for beauty and art. Let's get these likes up. If you have the moon in Libra, you have a keen appreciation for beauty and art and an artistic eye unmatched by any other moon sign. Okay. You also have a heightened awareness of your environment and of other people. However, what you truly value are those experiences that make life more beautiful and pleasing. You abhor coarseness, vulgarity, or strife. Meaning, wow, I say the F word like 500 times. What? I don't know what Tyler said. That's fine. Thank you. I'm freezing, so I have the blanket over me. I really do look like a washed up hag. So thank you forever to anyone who said that. Also, I'm going to be performing in my show, Divorce Diaries. It's a live stand-up show in Grantville, Pennsylvania, December 7th. You can get the tickets, divorcediaryshow.com. I'm also going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma on December 19th. So I want everyone to write in the comments below right now, where are they from? Go. 51 of you tuning in to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving. I am grateful for my content, my social media platforms, to be able to share my journey with you. George is in the house. I'm going to be performing in Atlanta in 2025. I already know you're from Maine. I'm actually going to message him. I got to message. shot. I don't know, I'm not famous, but I'm well known. I'm known. Let's put it that way. I'm known. So Google Michelle Trina Divorce Stories. Hi. These names get me confused. So put in the comments below if you're divorced, if you're married. Let's do a little poll here. ATL area, yeah, I'm gonna be in Atlanta. What's your preference? Because I'm excited for you guys to see the set I did last night. I thought it was good. But it was also not great in the beginning, but I think I did better than my open mic. Hello from New York. Divorced 18 years. Girl, I already had Thanksgiving because I live in Japan. I'm sorry. Well, hello. Konnichiwa? Oh, I'm so dumb. Sorry, I don't know any Japanese. Wait, so what is your show about? Divorce Stories is a live stand-up and improv show based on my post-divorce life. There's characters in it that you hear. You get to write a line you'd say to your ex. I act it out in a monologue to a letter to your ex. And Divorce Stories is also a TV pilot on Prime Video. So if you type in on Amazon Prime Video, Divorce Stories, you'll see my special pop up, and you'll also see my TV pilot. The special pops up first. I've got to figure out why that's hopping up first, which is fine. I was on a show once. It was called The Pecos League back in the day. Okay. There's 41 of you tuning in. There's 21 likes. So let's move those likes to a little more here. I've been divorced almost 10 years. And my daughter's, I love being a mom. She's playing her phone right now. I'm 43 too. And I'm gonna do this live for a little bit more because I feel guilty, like just, being alive in here. My daughter's out. Maybe I'll come back on later too, because this is a little different, these YouTube lives. So 58% of you would date older, 42% would date younger. I think the same thing. All right, so we're more on the older side. Okay. I think the high school sweetheart, we're at 57% older, 43% younger. Okay, so older it is. The younger generation is mentally ill. No, they're not. I think we all got a little bit of kookiness in us. 60 of you. Let's get the likes up. I talk about all these characters in my show that I've been through with dating. Dating is the fun part for me because I don't have luck in the dating department because I get attached to men who don't want attachment. And we already know we've been through the attachment issues. Oh, well, there's no great grandmothers here, but okay. If I am a great grandma, that bitch, I look good. Divorce is F. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm younger, correct. So I didn't know what you meant. So I was just reading my astrology because I have my moon in Libra. Essentially, you love with your head rather than your heart. There's something a bit calculated about your carefully balanced emotional nature. To become your lover, a person has to possess certain qualities, such as good looks and elegant social manners. Not necessarily. It is not that you are unemotional, but love is more an aesthetic pleasure than steamy passion. No, that's not true. That's not true for me. No matter what your sun sign may be, the Libra moon qualities of refinement and grace can be traced in your character. If your sun is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra moon accentuates your keen mentality. It gives you unsurpassed ability to win favor with other people. Libra moon endows your strength. Okay, here we go. If your sun is in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Libra moon underlines the intuitive, imaginative side of your personality and gives a strong, balanced, intellectual approach. That I can agree with. What do I look for? What do you look for looks in a guy first? Honey, come on, let's be real. You gotta find some attraction to the person, right? Where's my fucking orange? This is one of those crusty ass highlighters that it's like, why am I divorced? Because I ran out of tokens. Can't, you're a Sag. So we talked about the Sages yesterday, and the Cancers and Scorpios are supposed to be really good matches. It does Scorpio for me too. It matches it very strongly. Just to take everybody on a little bit of a trip here, I'm going to do some jokes. I'm working some new jokes. People ask me, what do you, when you get divorced, you're going to be if you get remarried again, hello, things are good. Sag. Marty Jordan is a Sag. Mark Lowry, how are you guys? Can you hit the like button and the subscribe to be notified when I go live every time? I might have to hop off and then come back on because I got to get Italian bread. It's Thanksgiving. I did a joke last night that my dad, because Italians, I believe, have originated ADHD. I mean, we never stop moving our hands. We're all over the place sometimes. We're the best storytellers when we eventually get to the story. And we calm down when we drink wine. That's right. Like I said, my dad would, well, that is what I'm telling you. 100%. You're a teacher. I love that. I talk about my life as a teacher too. Listen, teaching is the most rigorous job, one of the most rigorous jobs. Oh, now it's like pouring out. Fuck. I leave my umbrella in my car every time it's pouring. Like right now it's pouring out. And as you can see, oops, there's a pretty. And I left my ring, look at my wonderful fence. I'm gonna ask my landlord if they could like repaint it. I guess I could paint it. I just want the energy for that. Hello. Bye, Mark. You do. You know what? Let me just say we are thankful for you, Will, that you're a special ed teacher. My daughter has an IEP, and the special ed team, because special ed teachers are different than the regular teachers. Not all regular teachers they're great. They're all both great, but special ed teachers go in with compassion and empathy and warmer hearts. That may not sound right, but they do. They're not coming in harsh. Maybe some are, I don't know. They're coming in with like, my daughter doesn't handle authoritative speaking well. You pay to ask for a discount at month's rent. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, my bathtub needs to be regrouted. Like, it's coming through, you know what I mean? You have to. I'll ask you a question as a special ed teacher. Let's get the likes up too, please, guys. So she has ADHD and she has sensory processing. Well, she doesn't really label sensory processing disorder, but she's 12. She's getting the hormonal stuff, right? I said no to Chick-fil-A yesterday, and it was like my tone and how she took it. She's like, I told you to stop talking about it. And then it went into a whole thing. And then I couldn't let shit go because like, well, now you're being disrespectful. So we can't just like wipe over it. I would have loved to wipe over it because I had shit to do, but we couldn't. Good morning, how are you? Thank you for joining, Tom. So we didn't wipe over it. And then she started kicking the couch, and I was like, oh, good Lord, please stop kicking the couch. Kept kicking it. So I said, okay, I'm gonna pick you up and move you in your room because you can't respect the rules in the living room. And my neck, I have neck arthritis and it's pulled. I haven't been in PT in weeks because I have to get a new script for it. So I've definitely pulled my neck more. And she kicked. So And then I knew that was gonna happen because the second I'm putting my hands on her, she's immediately going into defense mode. But I have to restrain her because she's kicking the couch. I told her not to kick the couch. It's like the whole thing. So I'm exhausted. But when you de-escalate a child, right? You also have to make sure that, like, I can't just like, okay, here's your phone. I wasn't gonna take the phone away because what the fuck? I'm on my phone. She's on her. Like, I said, you don't get your phone unless you clean up your room, and we talk about a different strategy to use next time you feel this way. I was disrespectful to my mom once. Dad filled my backpack with rocks and took me hiking every day for a month. Complaints? He added a rock. I wanted to be nice. Not always, but sometimes. It also, I also no food, so it was like the half a day, and it was like one granola bar. She put in her bag because they don't have snack in middle school, so I was like, she needs to eat. She needs to eat. So I think that also participates in it. I think I have to go and then come back on, guys, because I have to go get the bread for. I really don't even know if the bakery is open yet, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna go check. It wasn't about the Chick-fil-A. It was like the response of me saying, "Why are you?" She's like, "Well, you always say no, though. When you said we were gonna go last week, I said right, and I can't go." She was like debating me on why we couldn't go, and I was like, "But we not going." I did a bit about it last night. Middle school kids are the worst sometimes. And then I ran into one of her schoolmates' parents. Well, I would chalk that one up to hunger hormones becoming 18. Okay, thanks. Because I don't want to deal with it. And then just having to deal with the fiance with stupid comments on the text message is annoying because I'm busy. And then I find out shortly after I got booked on a feature film with Vinny Pistori. I don't even want to say it out loud because I'm not getting my contract till I go to set. So, can everybody like the live who's in? Happy Thanksgiving from Nashville. I was in Nashville. I performed at Zany's there back in 2020, right before the pandemic. Oh, wow. Will, I hope you're subscribed to my channel. Stay tuned for more because I'm doing stand-up about being a mom of a kid with special needs. I also hate that I say, I'm afraid to say a mom of a kid with special needs because I feel like she's going to get embarrassed. We have 28 likes, 28 people. Thank you. Although, at 40, when is that going to go? Film, comedy, or like drama? All of it. Follow the show. It's all of it. Tom, I feel like you know this already. 37 of you. Let's get the likes up if you're joining. No, sometimes I can't find the like too when I join somebody's live. So you gotta it's by the chat. Happy Thanksgiving from Johnson City, Tennessee. I appreciate you, Will. I'm here for family, but I live in ATL. Oh, I'm going to be in ATL again, 2025. Punchline. I'll be back in 2025. I was there last year. I'm getting off here. Thank you and for subscribing. Talix. I was thinking I might have some. I don't know what you look like, but the set went well. It wasn't perfect, but it went well. And I'm actually getting a tape sent to me because they professionally taped it. Oh, what kind of film? It's a comedy, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a comedy. My bit is a comedic bit. I have to be in a robe. And I'm filming a commercial with the person playing the lead. Yes, okay, perfect. We'll come back. I'm going to be doing these lives more and more now. Now we have more likes than people in here, and that's great. What I think I'm going to do is we're definitely going to do more of these. I'm going to play around later with some of the lives. Although my family does not want to be on camera. Oh, it's downpouring. What the fuck? 32 of you in here. I did a joke about Divorce Perfect Guy. I tweaked it a little bit. Someone told me maybe you should just try dating someone you normally wouldn't date. What is that? Like, it's like, would you tell somebody who has a nut allergy, maybe you should just try one pistachio? I don't understand people who have foot fetishes. You also like to lick the subway floor. Like, when people tell me, you know, don't act so desperate when it comes to dating, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you're always looking for it. Like, if you stop looking, it'll happen. Why is dating the only place in our life where if we're putting in energy and effort, we're considered desperate, but any other area of our life that we put in effort, we're considered proactive, diligent, hard worker, right? Can you imagine if we applied the same mentality if you were unemployed and you were looking for a job and someone, a headhunter came up to you and said, you know, you're just putting in too much effort, like you're just appearing too desperate. Stop looking and it'll come with the food stamps. Someone needs a kidney transplant and they're calling all the hospitals, they're asking all their relatives, listen, the doctor told me you're appearing too desperate and it's just not going to happen for you. Nobody's want to get and give their kidney to somebody who's so desperate. Okay? Ease up on the dialysis, okay? Maybe if you sit down and not say anything, you'll get a kidney. Okay, Desperado? Working on a new joke. I'd love to come to Scotland if I get booked there, sure. I would absolutely love to come to Scotland. Want me to try to do my Scottish accent? I'm a divorced, good Lord, see, I can't. I'm a divorced mom and I'm out here trying to do a Scottish accent while I look at my backyard that is full of wet rain. Good Lord. I was a theater major and I have an acting degree. I have a master's degree in educational theater. I am smart, but it is terrible. Thank you, James. I'm not great at accents, but I could try. If you gave me a month, I'd get better. I am a single mom. No, that sounds like I work at 7-Eleven. That's too stereotypical, right, to say that anymore. I gotta go and come back on because I gotta get the stuff that my mom wants me to get for Thanksgiving. I never have Thanksgiving at my house because I live in a small 2-bedroom apartment. It's a house, but it's like, I want to have a holiday at my house, but it's so much fucking work. I don't really want to. You should watch the episode of Always Sunny when Charlie's figure goes around. She's like, oh, Always Sunny in Philadelphia is similar. Okay, so if you like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you should watch my TV pilot on Divorce Stories on Prime Video, because it's in similar humor. So you should definitely watch it. Have you guys watched my you know what, let me put it in the comment link. Hang on a second. Hang tight. Do you want some cereal? Okay. I want to play Dress to Impress with you. Hello. I want to play Dress to Impress with you. What? Yeah, I'm still on my live, but I have to go to the bakery because the bakery's open and come back and like 6 minutes till grab the back. Okay. Now let me eat your cereal first, okay? like I lost JD, I think. Sorry, guys. At least she didn't. Oh boy, what's going on? What? What's happening? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I am a proud single mom. What's your fucking problem? I'm a proud single mom, and my ex-husband's a proud single dad. So there you go. We're happy that we're happier apart. What's wrong with you? Whoops. I'm 5'4", 5'3" and 3/4 actually. You know, a lot of people tell me that. By the way, guys, if you buy your tickets now for December 7th or December 19th, you get a free coffee mug. I just think this guy is kind of another level. You know what? I just want to see something for a second. Yeah, I mean, I'm living in riches right now. Look at this. So Divorce Diaries is... No, I'm trying to... This is like the weirdest thing. Put easier in time out. I mean, you can't really, like, you can block these proposals. This is very annoying. I gauged by the door. I know from the top of the door they stand around the handle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kristen Wiig's great. All right, so here's what I want to say. Wow, I mean, that was pretty intense, right? I'm going to put in the link. See, I don't know why that's not coming up right away. It should come up right away. It's coming up like 4th. It should come up pretty quickly, but that's okay. So this is the link for the TV pilot. And I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to put it in the comments. How do I comment on my own live? Do we know? Maybe I can go on my computer and do it. Does anybody know? Lucille Ball was the best. I mean, here, maybe if I have to, like, because I think what will happen is... Did it stop raining? Because I have to go look for the bread as soon. This is a very Italian thing to do. Thank you. So this is interesting, guys. I just want to see something. On the lives that I did yesterday, I have 12,000 views from it. That's insane. Wow. I'm wondering if I should leave it. This is pretty amazing. I'm excited to this is addicting because when you see views, I have 4,030 people now, guys. You have no idea. Thank you. I got it when I co-hosted for Chippendales. Well, I was a special guest for Chippendales for their National Divorce Day a couple years ago. This brand, I'm trying to figure out, first of all, also where the live is on here right now, because I'm already live. I'm live right now. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to put it in the chat. Watch my TV pilot. See, I can see myself right now. Okay, hang on. Watch Divorce Diaries, TV pilot, and I gotta put the link. Oh, will it not let me? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, no, wait, I know why. Because it keeps doing this whole fucking thing. This is something I gotta contact Amazon because they keep making my show, the link to my show is way too long when I share it. And you can do it manually. Okay, so I'm gonna pin this. Okay, that's pinned. Can you guys see that? You can see that, right? Happy Thanksgiving. All right, sorry about that. I want to know if the bakery is open. Oh, it might be open now. Fuck, I need to go over there. Is it open? Oh, it's open. I gotta go in. It's probably gonna be a line out the fucking door. I don't want to do that to anybody. Actually, that's pretty horrible. So I wouldn't do it to anybody because I wouldn't want it done to myself. So unless they're like a bad, evil human, sure. So I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna go get the bread for Thanksgiving, and we can talk more. I just wanted to say I'm super grateful for everybody tuning in. If you are retracting the message. If you have not watched my TV pilot, you should watch it today. It's fun. It's like The Office meets American Mom on amphetamines. It's kooky. I am going to be performing in Grantville, Pennsylvania on December 7th, it's called the Laughing Stock Comedy Club. It's in a hotel. It's a lot of fun. We were sold out in February. Why do we wait for the last minute? You're looking at her. Because it's just annoying to get it in general. Well, the bread, you have to get the bread last minute. You can't be an Italian and get the bread a day before. Happy birthday. But I have to be honest with you guys. Remember, I put this is for adults only, and some of these usernames are just a little odd. So Divorce Diaries is a one-woman comedy show that I tour with. That is also a TV pilot. Oh, thoughts on Andrew Schultz? I don't have a thought because I don't follow him that much. But what I have heard is from a comedian that I follow that he's not being very nice. I don't have a thought on it though. I don't have a thought yet until I make an informed decision. But did something else happen? Because I follow Yamanika Saunders big time, and she's talked about him, and I know they were friends, and I don't know, there's a whole thing. I feel like he's not being nice about towards racial issues, and I don't like it. Oh, okay, I just saw it happen. Is this what he looks like? I don't even know what woke means anymore. I'm tired of these terms. Oh, you think he's funny? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's not talented. I gotta be honest with you. That's a big part of why I'm not like a fan. It's because he's kind of putting he is putting black women down in his comments, and it's not okay. I know you don't have to agree with it. Like, listen. Kendrick Lamar said it's time to stop supporting unfunny white comedians to degrade black women. Now Andrew Schultz feels attacked. I mean, he didn't say Andrew's name. I just saw this on cracked.com. And also, when I was listening to Yamanique's live, she said that he was been a friend for her there, so she's really upset with what he's been doing. So, I don't know. There's a lot of people I disagree with. Excuse me? Excuse me? There's 35 of you. There's 35 likes. Tax, what are you doing? Starting shit. I gotta go get this bread. You know this bread is gonna be fucking sold out or something. I'm gonna be fucked. Guys, all right, I'm gonna go get the Italian bread. Let's see what happens. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I'll be back on. I might even come back on in a little bit. But please come to the show. Sorry, choking. Hold on. I wanna talk a little bit about jokes, comedy, divorce, and dating before I leave the live. And I'm going to heat my coffee up because we're going to finish the coffee and then we're going to go get the bread because fuck it. At this point, it's 9:30 and you know these motherfuckers, sorry, motherfuckers, but these people, I got to stop cursing so much. I was saying a lot of F-bombs last night in my set, like right out the gate. And I come in with a lot of energy. Like one guy was like, I was like, sir, you look like you just saw your ex-wife. Oh, you still are here. Were you putting me in the background? It's so funny. I'm on some of your big screens. I love it. Ghost. All right, hang on. There's 36 of you here. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. And you can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram. Yeah, please follow me there too. Oh, you're the one that's from Scotland, right? Yeah, I will. I haven't had a chance. Y'all are acting like I got five. Let me tell you something. Marketing for the show, which I consider this marketing. 41 of you in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then you got trying to manage, being an on point mom, doing all the other things. I also have to say, I love creating content. I would really love for you. Oh, yes, I know, because your kids are home. Why did you get divorced a second time? I'm curious. If you've been divorced more than once, everybody, put it in the comments below. Let's put that in the comments. I don't know what this guy's trying to say here. Oh, I just took away my link. Whoops. I feel like going live when I get the bread, so you guys see what's going on. I always feel uncomfortable when I'm doing a live with people around and I'm by myself because they're like, and people don't want to be on camera. Some people don't want to be on camera, so you're just like, my wrinkly face. It's not that wrinkly actually, but it's like, boy. Man, these people are weird. So 0 people. So nobody's divorcing that, just JD and I. I am Italian. If you can see it, you can film it. That's the First Amendment, right? Also, what does that mean, catcher's mitt? Do you smoke? Okay, So hold on, let me heat this up, and then we have 38 likes. I love it. So again, if you are, I'm Italian and everything that goes with it, 100%, 100 fucking percent, and a Scorpio with a rising moon. Was it with a rising moon in Libra? So we have 4 votes here. We have so either you're divorced with once or, well, JD didn't vote, so okay. So I hate that it's raining on Thanksgiving, because though when you have your kids in the house, what the fuck are they supposed to do? And then my brother doesn't want his daughter on the phone, but I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Are you gonna keep them occupied? Ugh. And I asked my brother to help me take my daughter to her gymnastics picture. She didn't answer me. And I don't ask a lot. I never really ask. If you come into the TikTok lives, I feel like I'm losing now because of the TikTok lives. Okay, so let's end the poll. We have, 20% is 2 or more, 40% is 1, 40% is 0. Okay. My daughter doesn't like to watch movies. I actually am going to bring a deck of cards, but I think I also have to go to the store and buy a deck of cards because I can't find ours. Also, I don't know where is the link to put comments in it. Oh, no, see, I didn't want that. Oh, it's in here already. Oh, I didn't unpin it. Digging my hole again. So, oh, I have to also get my ticket to Tulsa. I keep forgetting that. Shit. Travel deal Tuesday. I'm going to wait till December 3rd to get my ticket for Tulsa because I'm a little concerned that's going to be a lot of money. If there's 29 of you, let's all like and subscribe. Hold on. A second. Is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay, here's the dealio. I'm coming out of YouTube lives now because I got a timeout on the TikTok lives, which is very frustrating because I don't even know what I did. I know I didn't do anything. There's something on the algorithm that hears a certain word and it kickstarts something. So it's frustrating. So, but because I've been building my brands on these channels to get more people to my shows, to grow a following for my content, because bookers at comedy clubs or theaters, they want to sign you on if you have a big following. It's about you bringing the people. So that's why I do these. And I like talking. I'm an actor. I like talking. I like storytelling. I like sharing the life. I want to have my show Divorce Diaries on a streaming platform someday, more than just one episode where you can watch on Prime Video. One of my new dating questions is going to be, do you have to warm up your coffee ever? More than one is that? You know what? That's a good question. And I do. What's wrong with that? because I like taking my time with it. And then it gets cold and you're drinking cold coffee. What are you supposed to do? Chug your hot coffee? Hello, Hulk Hogan Tights. That's an interesting one. An interesting username. Hello and welcome. Like and subscribe. So these are some of the dates that I'm performing. December 7th is in Granville, Pennsylvania. December 19th is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I have to work my 5-minute set. I do have like work to do, and I know if I bring my work to my mom's, my brother's gonna be like, why are you working here? Yeah. Don't forget to go to Amazon Prime and follow the show, like right now. I can't comment on the chat for some reason. I can only comment on, now we are at 30. Wow, guys, this is huge. Let me see. I think we're still at, so, okay, hold on. I want to just go to, this is me being like a little ADHD right now. 4,034 people. I love that. Okay. So this is this is the time of year where people tend to get, especially if you're divorced, you get overwhelmed because you got a kid, you got to deal with family, you have to deal with ex-spouse and their family, and you got to navigate appropriately. Oh, I just remembered. I have to call the other people. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to remove that person, but all right. I think I did the wrong. I think I deleted it. I have to try to remove them. Hold on. It says 18 and over. I don't know how this person's getting in here. So, I'm going to come back on later and talk more about it, but I know that it's hard time for people to deal with shit because you have a timeline sometimes. So when you're at the start of the year, everyone puts in their list. This is my resolution list. This is what I'm going to do. And some of the stuff gets done, some of it doesn't. X with my dinner last and thanks with dinner today. Fun. What the hell? You had dinner with your ex last night. Oh, how did that go? And Thanksgiving with her family today. Fun. First Thanksgiving alone. Southie, I'm giving you a big hug. Do you have children with this person? Watch my TV pilot today. Happy Thanksgiving, Southie. And Southie, what you should do is watch my pilot today. Have some wine if you drink. Everyone would... Wait, I love this. Okay, wait, I want to put this comment in because it's pretty funny. Oh, I can't do it. Did I? Oh, he deleted it already. It's okay. I think it's funny. Happy Thanksgiving! You should watch my TV pilot today, Southie. That would put you in a good mood. 32 of you are in here now. 39 likes. Let's do it. It was fine. The kids were there, so it was fine. So I have a question for you. If you want to share with me offline if you want. But it's still fucking boring out. What? I'm just curious if everybody wants to share in here. We got some 40 likes. Why did you get divorced? Personally, I don't think the emotional intimacy was there. That was my biggest reason. You're on TV, yes. So watch me on Prime Video. The link is right there. You can rent it, you can buy it. Well, thank you. Southie, you can also watch my web series on my YouTube channel, which is on here as well. So you can check that out today. Lots of content for you to enjoy. So yes, so please watch it. And if you are going through the holidays divorced, search her up. I have it right here. Can't you see it? It's pinned. No? Can you not see it? I pinned it. It's right here. Can they not see it? Can you not see it? 41 likes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can I like my own live? No. You're divorced. Cheers. My question is, will you be coming to the show December 7th in Grantville, Pennsylvania, or December 19th in Tulsa, Oklahoma? Because those upcoming 2 performances in December. If your kids are there, it's okay to eat with an ex. Well, why is that weird? He doesn't want to be alone with her, I don't think. Right? Also, yeah, well, why did she want to? Like, I don't ever ask my ex-husband to go to dinner with me. Like, I don't want to do that. When I first got divorced, when I was getting divorced, I was like, we can still do dinners together. And then my lawyer was like, you're never going to do dinners together. You're getting divorced for a reason. And then I was like, yeah, he's right. Because I was like trying to force it for my daughter, and my daughter didn't. And I was like, why am I doing this? I don't want to eat dinner with him. Like, we do it, I think we've done it once or twice with gymnastics competitions with his girlfriend and me. This is the other part that's bothering me. Is like his fiance and I have a good rapport with each other. That's why I don't really know if it's necessary for me to call her, or if I should just be like, hey, I wasn't understanding your messages, so that's kind of why I delayed my response. And it's been a long week. I don't care about a phone, but if there's some concerns about her behavior you're exhibiting, definitely give me a call. I'm happy to talk further about it. But I don't care about the phone at all. Do you think I'm just going to message her? Because it's like stressing me out that I have to talk to her. Because I don't really want to. And I'm not saying, it's just because I just don't have the energy. No, never. Violence never crossed my mind. I don't know what no, absolutely not means. What do you mean? JD, what do you mean no, absolutely not? Right? Like, I don't think it's necessary. I only started to think it was necessary because my therapist was like, well, it sounds like maybe you need to talk to her, because it's like, I'm like, I don't want to. I'd say if she sent me one again, I would be like, I think we should talk. It was like a one-off couple of messages. Right. Okay, so I think you were responding to him, I think. I think that's incorrect. I think if they have children together, I think in our opinion, it's incorrect. You don't need to talk to anyone. Yeah, I think that if he's on a friendly basis with his ex-wife, why not have dinner if he's okay with it? Like Chicago that was just in here. She loves her husband, doesn't want kids. Hulk, you coming in strong. All right. I do have to get off because I have to go get this bread. I love you guys. This has been an amazing live. I'll try to come back on later. If I don't, I'll be back on tomorrow morning. I might come back on later, though, because it's Thanksgiving. Why not? Let's keep talking the conversation about divorce diaries. Get your tickets to my show, live show. Don't forget, you can also watch the pilot today, right now. You can watch lots of my content. Follow me on Instagram, Divorce Diaries, Michelle Trina, blue check mark, Divorce Diaries, Michelle Trina on TikTok. Also, there's other fucking fake ass people that have my content, they have my name on there, and I've reported them, and TikTok denied it. So, whatever. The absolutely not was to your question. I just don't feel like calling. I don't want her to call me because I don't feel like having a conversation. I feel like just texting her what I feel because it'll be simpler. But part of me is like, well, maybe I should. But I think I just want to be like, look, sorry for the delay. It's been a long week and I wasn't understanding some of your messages. Happy to talk on the phone to clear it up. I'm not upset about her not getting a new phone at all. I wasn't aware she was getting a new phone. I know there was a mention of a phone plan, but totally okay if that's not the case. And two, if she is exhibiting behavior, when you say she doesn't understand the value of a dollar, I wasn't understanding that. So if there's some kind of behavior that she's exhibiting I should know about, please definitely give me a call. Otherwise, everything's all good. That's what I was going to say. Because I don't feel like talking.
make sense? Like, my personal opinion is, I don't feel like talking to her. And like, sometimes the way she phrases things, I want to be like, what the fuck, I need to set her straight. But then like, no, I really don't. Because I've known her for a couple years now, and she's not coming from like, she's never been like negative towards me. And I think some of the ways she phrases things are just like who she is. Yeah, like that's it. I feel like I just need to say that and like let it go because it's stressing me out for no reason. That's the people from upstairs, downstairs using the dryer. The people, the amazing people upstairs. I love them. They're really lovely. Right, JD? Yeah, I don't think a phone call is necessary. I'll do it tomorrow. See how I keep fixating? All right, I gotta go get this bread. I love you guys, and stay tuned for more. Literally grateful for you coming on the live, chatting it up. Come see the show. Go watch the pilot. It's a live show. It's a touring. It's a TV pilot, TV series in development. Lewis and I are discussing. He's supposed to let me know by next week what his plans are with the money I raised. Which also, I mean, I can even bring in buymeacoffee.com into the mix. Well, maybe I will. If you're interested in donating to the show for funding for content and filming for more episodes, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Michelle Trina. That is another way you can contribute to the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a beautiful and happy Thanksgiving if I don't come on later. And stay tuned for more.